Hey.
Hello, everyone. We are doing an art stream.
Oh Lord.
We're gonna be drawing a banner, and if we have time, my alerts. Um, we have a collab today. Oh my God,
Hey.
where is my chat? There it is. Collab. If I could spell. There we go. So if you want to go check my awesome friend out, go do that. I encourage you to.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I
So
think it worked.
just
There we go. It worked.
yeah, it does.
All right. I guess we'll switch over now. Where's my little pen?
Mm-hmm,
Oh, there it
mm-hmm.
is.
Yeah, you know how like earlier we were just talking about like chaos and all that?
Yeah, and then here we are.
Yeah. No,
Like I
no,
have everything set up.
no. My two cats are causing said chaos in the bathroom right now.
Oh my God, at
I have
least they're
no
having
idea what
fun.
they're. Yeah, at least they're having fun? Question mark.
Yeah, at least they're having fun. That's what's important.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about the kids having fun, you know?
Yeah,
Oh my God,
yeah.
that's such a bad little circle. It's okay. Ooh, this is wacky.
Are
Where?
you like have you calibrated that like
I
a tablet?
have. It's wacky. It's gonna keep being wacky. If it keeps acting up, I'll just turn it off. Because it is kind of wacky.
Mm-mm-mm.
But I also had like a ton of problems setting it up in the first place.
Mm.
So I'm surprised it's running today.
Okay, okay.
We'll see. Let's see if I can get this figured out. That is such a bad little circle. I always do my sketch in blue, just so I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
yeah.
most people do that.
I think it depends on like depends on the whatever like background you're using, also whatever you're going for like later.
Yeah,
Also,
I think, I don't even know what background I'm gonna do. I haven't thought that far.
I see. Also,
Hello,
Jade the
Jade.
Fox.
Um,
Should,
where?
should I do that like TTL voice, like Jade the Fox
Yes,
1142?
yes,
Hey,
absolutely.
Aki.
Ooh,
And
that
it's
is,
that voice. It sounds like a 40-year-old Sir David Attenborough.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
No, I don't know what I was watching, but someone had a text to speech and it was like a sports, like those people who talk over sports and stuff?
Uh-huh. Like
It was like
commentate.
that.
Was it
I
like
was I was impressed.
yeah?
It's like I want this.
Was he like was he like talking really fast and like
Yeah, and it was like they were narrating sports but just reading something. I was like, I'm impressed by this and I would like this. I might have to change that for the eyes because I cannot see that. Let's see. And I guess we'll finish the rest of the sketch first and then come back to that. I would like my little tablet to stop being so heavy.
heavy?
Yeah, it's heavy.
Oh, you mean like the stylus?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm like, please be lighter. Oh my God, I hear my cat meowing already.
Oh, okay.
I literally just checked on him and he's already having a fit.
Oh Lord.
He's the one who got stuck. That is not my fault. I did not put him under there. He got under there himself.
Yeah. But I think that's sort of part of like the cat life, right? Like it's where you just like you have an issue, but you make it everyone's issue, you know?
Right.
It's
Like, he screams about everything. I'm like, you did this. This was your fault. I think the weirdest part about doing this compared to like traditional or something is
Mhm.
that like I don't know, there's like no texture, I guess, if that makes sense.
Oh. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
Like I'm used to having like the texture of the paper and stuff, but like
Right.
where'd it go?
Oh, I totally get that. It's like, like a little bit of resistance, right? And then like also the sound. It's almost like feedback, right?
Yeah. And what's
Uh-huh.
also weird is like my tablet, it doesn't have like a display on it. So I'm like
Right.
drawing but not seeing.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
And it's kind of weird. I'm like
Mm.
I feel like it's just going to take adjusting.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, yeah. And me too. Like even now, like I still feel like I'm adjusting to like digital, and I always feel much more comfortable with like just like like my sketchbook that I got from the
Yeah.
dollar store, with like the pen that I stole from my office.
I
It's just
can't tell you how many pens I've taken from places. I'm just like, this is a nice pen. I want this.
right.
Or like you walk home with it and you're like, "Oh, that isn't mine."
That wasn't mine, but now it is.
Forever borrowing.
Forever.
If you didn't intend to steal it, it's still just borrowing.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I'm surprised how well this is turning out for a first time.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Mhm.
I was like,
Also, mhm.
what were you saying?
Oh, I was just gonna say like to Jade, like, hey Jade, how are you doing? Are you doing well? All that like
Oh
sad
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm so bad at interacting with chat. I've noticed that.
Mhm.
Like I interact, but like I also don't. I don't know.
No, no, I get it. Yeah,
Socializing is difficult.
it is socializing is difficult. It is.
I feel like I'm gonna have to bring this in more. Like I feel like it's. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Mhm,
Just gotta trust the process, I guess.
mhm.
I need to fix that too.
Sometimes the
Let's see.
process isn't very trustworthy, though, is it?
No, it's not. You're like, are we sure this is gonna turn out? I'm not entirely sure. But you know what? If I just act confident, then,
Mhm.
something's bound to happen.
Okay, so like in traditional though, like what's your like favorite medium? Like is it like
Um,
pencil
I
and
don't know. I would
watercolor?
I would just say I've been getting into acrylic recently,
Mm.
and that I like it because of how blendable it is, I guess.
Ah, okay.
But I don't know, just pencil, that's great too.
Mhm. And it's interesting when you say that, like, acrylic is blendable. Because when I think like blendable, I think like watercolor. Like,
I tried watercolor. I did. And I think the problem I have with watercolor is I don't have patience.
okay.
You have to be so patient because there's like you rip the paper so easily.
Wait a minute. Like, what paper are you using?
Like I bought watercolor paper, but like I feel like if I keep layering it and stuff, it's just like I have to wait for it to dry before I can do more or it just looks gross.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know,
Interesting.
maybe I'm doing it wrong, but
Maybe you're doing it differently, to like what I know probably. Mhm. But yeah, I struggle with watercolor as well, so that's interesting.
watercolor is hard. I respect people who can like do
Yeah.
watercolor really well.
Oh, but okay, so this is something really interesting that I like, not realized, but it was sort of like what I was thinking of like in high school, right? Because I had like art in high school. And it's that the media, like the medium has its own personality, right? Like you get that.
Yeah.
And like it works best when, there's a complement between the personality of the artist and the media, right? So for me, so you know how pen, like ballpoint pen,
Yeah.
right, is like very like you draw it there and it's there, right? Like
Yeah.
there's no wishy-washiness to it, right? On the other hand, I'm kind of like I have difficulty making decisions, right? So I'm kind of wishy-washy. Like if I was a media, I'm watercolor, right? And then but then the pen is like, no, we're doing it this way, and that's how we're gonna go here, and that's where it's gonna go. And I'm like, oh, okay, sure, right? And so for me, pen and me, like we have like great chemistry. You know, it's sort of like if Pen and I were like gonna go out to eat, like Pen knows we're gonna have pizza tonight. and I'm like, oh, okay, no, right? You know what I mean? But if it's like me and watercolor, then it's sort of like, what do you want to go eat tonight? Say, oh, I don't know. What do you want to go eat tonight? You know what I mean? Like that's gonna happen. And
Yeah.
like I right so, but that's why like I feel like I struggle with watercolor because like I'm like wishy washy, and then like the watercolor is also wishy washy, and like in the end it looks like like you know it just looks like a question mark.
Yeah, and I think, like, if you can't decide on something while you're doing it, it kind
Mhm.
of shows in the end because you're like indecisive about the process. I don't know about that with
Right.
everything, but like,
Mhm.
that's what I've found.
Right. Exactly. But like with pen though, it kind of like you know it makes up for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because pen, you ain't going to erase the pen. You can try, but you're going to just look silly trying to erase that pen.
Mhm.
I think my biggest annoyance though when doing traditional is if I'm lining something and like I use brush pens to line, and if I put accidentally just slightly too much pressure, well, there goes my there goes my drawing.
Mm. But I like okay. Here's the thing. Like when there is like a problem, you kind of um, God, what's the word? Wait, what's his name? You just kind of like Bob Ross it a little bit, right?
Yeah,
And like there's no accident, just happy. Like what's it like?
happy
What's the
little
word?
accidents.
Happy little accidents. Yeah, exactly. There's no mistake. Just happy little accidents, right? They kind of have to do that, I guess.
Yeah, it's just I think if you work so hard on something, you definitely get a little annoyed when something bad happens.
Mm-hmm. No, that makes sense.
I didn't expect that this would be going this fast. Like I'm a little surprised.
Oh yeah, so, like the sketch goes like pretty fast, right?
Yeah, and then obviously I have to like, fix a few things, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of fix, have you gotten into like the undo curse yet?
no, I haven't.
Yeah, it's gonna come. It's gonna come.
Oh my gosh, this like I struggling a bit. I literally could do this. I did it earlier today, like just in my sketchbook, and it looked so good. And now I'm here. I'm like, what is this?
Mm-mm.
Oh
Oh, I
well,
get
I'm
that.
just gonna trust the process. I
Is
think,
that like the key word for today? Trust the
yeah,
process.
trust the process because that I'm if I'm the one drawing, we might really trust that process. I mean, it's coming along.
Yeah.
I think my pen is a little wacky that it's not, correct, but it's fine.
Mhm,
It works for me.
mhm. As long as it works for you.
I'm gonna have to fix that later, but oh well.
Mhm.
And I guess this is just the sketch, so
Yeah. You're gonna do like a different line over it, right?
I think I have a pen that I want. I don't want to. Because this pen is really like it has really rough edges, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna definitely have to find something that's not as rough to do my line art in.
Mm-mm-mm.
Because I know a lot of people like that kind of like rough look. I guess I'm not a
Mm-hmm.
fan of it
Mm.
because I feel like if I'm doing it digitally, I want it to look really smooth
Mm. Okay.
compared to if I was doing it like some other way.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Sure.
Get this. This is gonna be really big, isn't it? Yep. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's definitely not perfect, but it's doable.
Perfect isn't easy.
I'm gonna have to make this smaller. Ooh, that's way too small.
That's what she said.
Oh my god.
That's the saddest. That's what.
I felt like I walked into that and I should have noticed it ahead of time. I absolutely walked into that one.
No, but that's a sad one. uh, oh shit.
It looks kind of wacky now, but you know what? It's okay. We'll just go with it.
Mm.
I don't know why I'm cleaning it up so much. This is the sketch. Gotta remind myself that. I know you do art. When you sketch, do you do it in different layers or do you just do it all in one?
Oh, good question. I think like it's like a mix. Like sometimes I use layers for the sketch, sometimes I don't. If it like if I have multiple like elements that I know for a fact that I want to like fiddle around with later, then I usually would. Like for example, if it's say like, my avatar holding like a glass or something, or like, like holding a plate or something, right? Then I'll definitely do those, in separate layers so that like, I
Yeah,
can
so
like
that they're not
just move it.
like dependent on each other, I guess.
Right, right, yeah, and I can just move it around too. Yeah.
Because I think for this, I'm planning to do like the hair and stuff in a separate layer, just so I can like at least see it a difference.
Hmm.
But we'll do that when we get there, I guess.
Hmm.
I
Sounds good.
really thought that this would take longer.
Mhm.
I was like, oh my god, my sketch is gonna take like so long. It did not.
Oh, but I think like that's another thing. Like so, like people who like so I scaffold my sketches, so that's why I take like much longer. You know what I mean? And then there's people like you who like freehand the sketch, so you can like like boom boom, you can like pop it up much quicker.
I feel like I don't know. I've never tried to do a sketch any other way. This is the way I've always done it.
Hmm.
I just
No,
feel
I
like
think
it's easier for me.
yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like different ways.
Yeah, and then we'll go back and we'll fix the nose later to add the detail.
Hmm.
I guess this is the first time I'm going to be drawing my model on stream.
Oh yeah.
Or I guess drawing in general on stream.
I mean, yeah, sure.
But,
Hmm.
I I'm excited for my debut. I know this is off topic, but like I'm quite excited.
No, I mean that's what we're talking about. This is your stream. We're talking about you.
Yeah, I'm just like, I hope it goes well, but like, you know, I'm not worried if it doesn't go perfectly.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be unrealistic for it to go perfect.
I think it'll be a lot of fun is my goal. That's really my
Yeah.
only goal at this point is that it's a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
Oh my god, I didn't think this would turn out this cute.
Yeah. Speaking of fun, I recently found on Twitter this thing called what's it called? Uh, color jitter or something. So it's a thing where like it's available on Clip, but like it lets you kind of randomize sort of like the color that comes out a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. So like it looks more like when you're painting, right? Like
Yeah.
even if you're painting red, like you still got a little bit of that yellow, from behind,
Yeah.
Then so but that makes it look a little bit more natural, right? Then you sometimes blend in a little bit of like other colors in there, right? So and it looks kind of like that. It's got that like color texture, But like with digital art, it's kind of hard to do that, right? But then this like lets you do that.
That's really cool
So
actually. I've never heard of that, but
yeah,
I think that's really
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Only like what was it like a week ago I found out about it. So I'm like trying that out right now. So I'm having fun with that.
I guess I could ask for art help too while you're here. So as you see, I got this little mark here, right? I guess my pen doesn't help here.
Give me a sec. Let me get yeah. Where?
And this mark next to the eye.
Uh huh.
I'm how should I do it on the other side?
How should you do it on the other side?
I
Oh. Like, but then see, like the face isn't like in a symmetrical position. So
so you think
so
it I think it would be fine without it, right?
without it.
I think just like or maybe like, I don't know. I don't know.
Sorry, I don't remember. Like, if like, does your original model have that? mark on
Yeah,
the
I
other
have it on
side.
both sides, but
Yeah. Hmm.
like that maybe?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think that looks fine.
Hmm.
I feel
But
like
yeah,
if
asking me for art help is like asking for cooking help from a person who has like 2 month experience in a McDonald's,
oh.
right? I think that like really like captures it. You know what I mean?
I feel like you don't want to compare yourself to anyone who works at McDonald's, I'll be honest.
Okay, no, okay, wait. Let's, people working in the food industry,
You
like,
got
are
you
like,
gotta you gotta really have patience for that. I'll say that.
exactly, yeah, yeah, like, you know, the food industry really is like underestimated in terms of the how hard the job is.
Yeah, I worked at a grocery store for a while, and that
Oh,
was
okay.
that was probably the worst thing I've experienced though. Uh, I don't like people
Yeah,
at all.
same.
And I was like,
I'm
"Oh,
with
this
you.
sounds like a good job for me." No. People were like, "Do you know where this is?" No, I don't. I mean, I can wander around the store and act like I know where it is if you would like me to, but I could not tell you.
Oh, but okay, like how sometimes, so usually they're just you're like, do you know where I can find the toilet? And then they were like aisle 4, right? And then like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, right. But then like some people, like especially like the newer people, right? They're like, oh, I think I know where it is. Give me a sec. And then they go, they go check for you, like they just follow along. It just makes it feel kind of special.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's almost like how to say, it's sort of like 1/10 of a date. It's like
Yeah.
right?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's also important that you're friendly about it. However, I was not the friendliest about it.
Yeah.
Because I worked late and I was like, I just want to get out of here.
Okay, and the people you meet who are coming in late, you don't really want to interact with
No, I
those
really
people,
don't. I was like,
right?
I really just want to get out of here.
Yeah.
I was like, the less you talk to me, the faster I can get out of here. So
Yeah. That's so true.
that was my thought process. I was like,
Yeah.
if you don't talk to me, I can leave sooner. I feel like this side needs to be fixed.
Did you ever pretend you couldn't hear did you
I
ever
did that so many times.
Oh man, I feel it, but like
No, now
not
see, one
enough.
time I was really tired and someone was asking me something. It was silent in the store. Very important for this. And I was like, oh, sorry, it's too loud. I can't hear you. And they literally just looked at me like I was an idiot. It was like, oh, yeah, I can't hear you. It's too loud.
Ima- Imagine if they started trying to cut like like sign language in front of you.
No, all they did was they raised their voice. I was like, oh, I still can't hear you. You're yelling at me now.
Oh yeah. Lama.
I I'm surprised that I kept that job for so long.
You know what? You probably weren't alone.
Yeah, I'm surprised that I was there for as long as I was. I was
Mhm.
like, I'm so mean to these people. Half these people will not be coming back. And, here we are. I hate drawing hands. Don't know about you, but I cannot
Oh,
draw
thanks.
hands. It looks so wacky, but you know what? It's okay. That part of the
Mhm.
sketch is done. I'm gonna switch to green because that's what I want to do the hair in. I'm gonna switch my little reference here because I should remember what my model looks like, and I don't. Let's see here. This is gonna be so much fun to draw. I'm gonna go here. I don't know why I decided that, this much hair was a good thing for my model, but you know what? Here we are.
You know what? Luscious flowing hair. Like,
I know, I'm like, wow, this looks like such a good idea. And then I go to draw it. I'm like, oh, this was not a good idea. It's okay. And it's everywhere. So it's not like it's easy to draw. If it was decently organized, I wouldn't be as mad at myself.
If it was organized, I think like it's almost harder to draw
I don't know. I think
like
I find
nicely.
when it's organized, it's better, but like at the same time, if you mess something up, it looks so out of place.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I think that's what.
But it's like the keyword in this whole stream is trust the process. It's okay. It's gonna look good by the end, and that's what's important. I think it's all gonna come together when I like do the base colors and stuff.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah. Like I
Cause
feel like there's like that critical point where it's like it looks kind of like and it's like you like could I call it finished maybe? Like there's at that point, right?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I feel
Wait, I
like
wanna mhm.
there's a lot of different orders you can do art in too. So
Mhm, for sure. Yeah, and people like have their different like methodologies, their protocols, right?
yeah, cause I know some people like. I think the biggest thing that I've seen people do differently is like the order, like they do sketch and then they either do like line art or base colors. I've noticed. Like most people
Oh, yeah, yeah.
do,
Actually.
I do line art first just so that like I can keep my colors in the line art
Mhm,
and then I
yeah.
can just shade that because that's faster.
Mhm.
Gotta take the lazy route.
There's definitely like the cell. Do you cell shade like, or do you just like
It depends on what I'm doing, I guess.
right? So yeah.
Shading is really difficult for me. So, I just do it and hope that it looks decent.
Yeah, just it's like shoot and pray sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get
But you
that.
know what? That actually looks really good. I'll be honest. Like I'm
Okay.
proud of this so far.
Yeah. Okay, like that.
Now it's a matter of getting the other side down. I feel like my pretty little sketch is going to get covered up by all my hair.
Yeah. Although like since you have a good sort of like form for like the base like body, like now when you put the hair on, right? It has a very solid sort of like context for it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like when it like drapes around the arm a little bit and like peaks, like there's a flick that peeks out from like near the elbow. It like makes sense because you have that base on it.
Yeah, and I know that if I like was to do the hair first, which I used to do, and then I realized why am I doing that?
That's hard.
Cuz it was a lot more difficult and it never turned out as well.
Mhm.
But, this is looking really good so far. And we've already
Wait,
been going for 30 minutes. It does not feel like that.
right? I'm telling you, like 3 4 hours is gonna just like be a blink by. Telling you. Wait, so I wanted to
Hopefully,
ask you, for so when you were working at the grocery store, right? Um, did you ever get stuff that were did you ever get stuff that were like almost about to expire for free?
I did because I was one of the people
Yeah.
who would go and get groceries for people.
Uh-huh.
And I would try not to, but I was on a time basis as to like how long I was able to take to get their stuff.
Mhm.
And if I was in a hurry, I usually was. I was like, "Oh, looks like it's almost expired. I'm not eating it. Not my problem."
Oh.
But they had you on like a time basis as to like how long you could take making each order.
Mhm.
So I would try to, obviously stay on that time basis
Uh-huh.
because you worked as a team with everyone, so
Okay.
you tried to stay, on that basis to help the whole team. But also, if someone was just being rude, I'd be like, "Oh, this is expired. Here you go." I think the worst part though was like having to take stuff out to people's cars because I did that as
Oh,
well. That
I
was
didn't know that thing.
that was so weird. I can't
Huh.
tell you the amount of weird things that I saw.
Oh yeah?
I
Like
oh my god.
share, just spill the tea. Spill the Earl
There was
Grey,
this
man.
man
Uh-huh.
who would come every single day. I
Uh-huh.
mean every day without doubt,
Oh my lord.
with his little motorcycle and his cat.
Oh.
And he would get multiple like gallons of milk in 40
Okay.
packs of water.
Okay.
And he didn't have any little baskets or anything on his motorcycle.
Uh-huh.
I was like, "Sir, how are you going to fit this all here?" And he literally would pull out into the parking lot, so like he wasn't waiting in the little like lanes to get your groceries. And he would
Uh-huh.
spend a good like 30 minutes trying to cram everything into his little motorcycle. And sometimes he would just sit it all in his lap. I'm like, "You that can't be safe." I was like, I feel like I should say something, but like
No,
at the same time
it's
it's
just
not my
a
problem.
it's just a water-based sort of like, what do you call it? Like it's like an airbag, but it's like milk.
I guess. I was like, that looks like a horrible idea. Sir, do you need help? He's like, no, I don't need no help. I was like, okay. Okay then. I will not
No,
try and help
no.
you if you don't want it.
Mhm. Okay, but at least like that guy would like leave you alone, right?
Yeah, he would leave me alone. He didn't want to talk to me.
Right, right. And I think that's like, you gotta appreciate that, right? Like, did you have
Yeah.
anyone who's like the opposite, like who,
And then
you know?
there's another, I would call her a regular. She was great, she was like a grandma.
Okay, okay,
She was so old. I was surprised she was able to drive.
okay. Oh, she's driving. Okay.
And she frequently gave me quite hefty tips.
Oh,
She
wait.
was a great she was a
Tips?
great
Wait,
woman.
wait. Tips at a grocery store?
Yeah, like she
Okay, I
wanted to
didn't know.
give me a tip. I was like, "Ma'am, we don't really need tips." And she's like, "No, no,
Hmm,
honey, I want you to have this." I was like, "Okay then." And
I
like I would
see.
tell her that I didn't need it,
Hmm,
cuz like we weren't really supposed to take it,
hmm.
but she wasn't so insistent. I was like, I will ask my boss for you if I'm allowed to take this." And he was like, "If she wants you to have it that bad, just take it." It's better than trying to argue with this lady.
Don't give me a tip.
Right. I was like, I'm not going to yell at this poor lady trying to give me money.
Just,
Like I want it,
uh,
but.
the mouth.
Oh my god, this actually is turning out really well, and I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Here we
Yeah.
are. Half of this is done.
Hmm,
Now we just have to finish this half.
hmm. Yeah, there's some like really interesting um senior citizen characters
There
in
were
the
a lot of
city.
very interesting people there. I
Yeah.
remember one lady had about
Uh-huh.
8 kids in her car,
Oh my lord. Okay.
and they were all hers.
Okay.
And she had this giant fish tank in her trunk with fish in it. I was like, "Ma'am, do you want these in
Okay.
the back seat with you and your kids?" And she was like, "No, just put it on the fish tank. They don't mind." She's like, "Ma'am, your fish tank's open. There is no lid on it." She's like, "Oh, then just in that case, just put it in there." What? And I repeated to her. I was like, "Okay, ma'am, so you're telling me you want me
Yeah.
to put this with your fish, your groceries?" She's like, "Yeah, it's okay." Okay then, if that's what
You
you
just
really desire.
you start with original Lay's chip, you get it with original with a little flavor of fish.
Right. I was like, this seems like a bad idea, but if that's what you want, ma'am, I'll I'll do it.
Wow.
Better not to argue with you.
Yeah.
Or I had people like, say that they wanted something while I was at their little door, because
Mm.
you had to go out to their cars and like, go over their whole order with them. And then I would get it all loaded up and they were like, "Oh, this is perfect." And then literally like 5 minutes later, they'd call the store and be like, "This is atrocious." I'm like, this is what you
Yeah.
wanted. You wanted this. Like fish store, like the fish lady, she tried to do that. I was like, "No, you told me to. You said for me to do this. She was
I
like,
feel
my
like at
fish.
that point you'd want like body cam, right?
Right. She was like,
Imagine if
my
you had
fish
body
tried to eat
cam.
my groceries. I was like, that's not my problem. Not a single part of that is my issue.
Yeah. Oh, but oh man, imagine if like, the grocery like what was like what's the name? Like I guess like the cashier or whoever, like if the grocery people had body cams like police do, right? And they
Oh
get
my
these
god.
people that are like, like this is atrocious. This is not what I ordered. And then like you see the body cam footage of them, going through and saying like, yeah, this is
Yeah, they're like, this is
perfect.
good. Okay.
that that would be like amazing.
I have no clue how I'm gonna do this outfit on here. I may have done this and didn't think this through. I said, oh, this will be easy.
Hey,
This
just
is not easy.
go with the
I was wrong. I think I have so much hair I can get away with like, avoiding most of it. But like at the same time I still have to do all these little ruffles and I don't like drawing ruffles. And why is my phone blowing up? Hold on.
rough like
Very annoying. Stop.
I have like one of my kitties, Hannah, just like just came onto my lap and sleeping now.
Oh my god. You're stuck now. You can't get up. If a cat crawls on you, you're just stuck forever at that point.
That's
Like
GG.
I've had my cats get on my lap and I'm there for hours. I'm like, please get up. Please. But you can't move them because then you feel bad.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do about this outfit here. So, I might just skip it and come back. I can do that. I'm the one drawing it. It's fine. I should probably name these layers though.
Oh my god, naming layers like
If I don't
imagine.
name them, I'm gonna get confused. I don't want to do the whole thing on a wrong layer.
I have like a wrong layer counter on my channel. And then
It's
so
okay. I
I
got
have
my
a
pretty little handwriting. I
mhm,
love this part of this tablet is it lets me actually like write
mhm.
and it's great cuz my pretty little handwriting it looks so good with this tablet.
Nice.
I have the worst handwriting, but this tablet just changes that.
Oh my god, I want to show you. Wait, let me get.
Oh my gosh, why did this layer not? Okay. This layer just straight up said, I am not naming. Why are you not being named? It is it is disobeying. Are you okay? No? Okay then. Well, I guess you're not getting named. It's fine. Sometimes you just have to settle with the fact that, it's not gonna work.
Mhm. Wait. Okay.
Oh, that's not right.
Let me send this
Get.
to you.
I am so glad that computers don't have autocorrect, but at the same time, it's kind of horrible.
Hmm.
Like, I don't know how to spell all this.
I
Alright,
I
let's see if
sent
I can do the line art.
I sent you like my current status.
Hold on, let me check. Let me check. Oh, wait, it makes a sound. Getting blown away by this. Let me check this. Please load. Oh my gosh. Your kitties are just so cute.
Yeah, right. That's my lap right now.
So adorable.
Right.
I I wish my cat still did that. And I guess that's the important thing and I understand why you went on your little hiatus because it's so important to spend time with your kittens like
Mhm.
while they're little.
Exactly.
Like I didn't do that and now I'm regretting it.
Mhm.
Like I only have one, so it's not like I get to spend a ton of time with him.
Mhm.
Where is Where's my thing?
Oh.
What? Why aren't you working anymore? Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the stylus?
Yeah. Wait, I'm not sure if I've talked to you about this, but like, so, like, the reason why I like suddenly decided on the hiatus, right, was like, so like 3 nights in a row, right? Like they were kind of just sleeping in my arms, right? They literally just crawl into my arms and like sleep, right? And like I was just like overwhelmed with this feeling of love, and I'm like, oh my god, I love them so much, and like just like uncontrollable tears just started like like falling, and that was like 3 nights in a row, and that's when I realized, wow, like this time that I have right now is like super precious.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
like my kitten used to do that when he was real little, but like he runs away from me if I look at him now. So how do I'm trying to figure out how to lower the opacity of this, but at the same time I don't really know how to
The
do that.
brush, it's at the top next to the size. Are you talking
Oh
about
my
that, or
gosh.
are you talking about the brush, or like are you talking about the layer?
The whole layer.
Oh, that's no, that's the brush. I'm sorry.
Oh wait,
That's
oh
not.
my gosh, it says it right here.
Oh, this.
I knew
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I actually can't see like the right side. I can't help.
Hold on, what? I haven't even looked at what my stream looks like. I really hope it's working.
No, it's working fine.
Can you see everything?
So no, I think this is good because I can see the art, but I can't see like the nitty gritty
Oh,
side on
okay.
like.
Yeah, because I
Like
purposely did that so that, like, you're not
yeah,
looking at all of the
yeah.
mess
Oh,
that I have going on over here.
yeah. Oh, I forgot that I can just see your
Oh,
stream on
yeah.
Discord side. Yeah, I forgot about.
I forgot that we had that open.
Yes.
Is this a better brush? Oh, that's really thick. It's okay.
Oh, that's really thick.
Oh my god, not with my headphones.
Oh, hi.
Oh my god, no, it's like right in my ears. How do I lower
Man.
this? Please go lower, lower, please. Oh my
The
god.
what?
It's not grab. There we go. It
So
wouldn't
honestly,
it
hmm
wouldn't work.
you want to go even thinner?
No, I was trying to get this little thing here to, lower itself. It
Huh,
was
okay, yeah.
being rude.
I remember when I was in like using Krita, like I would just type it in.
Oh my god, why is that? How do I do line art on here?
Mm,
I feel like this is gonna be the hardest part here because when I'm
mm.
drawing on my phone, those lines just they do the whole thing for you.
Oh, is it that's not is there stabilization? Wait, let me just check. Uh, Krita. Let
I
me
don't
see.
know if there's stabilization, but I really hope there is because I need that.
Yeah, it's hard to
Let's see. What if I go
stabilize.
here? Okay, I'm gonna just have to use this.
Okay, stabilizer.
Oh, this? Where is that?
Where is it? Edit brush setting button of the brush tool. Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're in there already. And then where is it? Takes so long to explain what
I don't know which one it is.
I'm looking for it right, but it's like goes on and on. It's literally just like I'm gonna read something else. It's ridiculous.
There's so many
Um,
things.
add a stabilizer to first out.
Mm,
God, I'm fucking stay. 3 different ways to. Okay, just please.
Hmm.
Oh, it's called smoothing actually. In
Smoothing?
hmm
Smoothing. Where's smoothing?
give me a second.
Smoothing?
Basic smooth, which is smooth.
Am I just blind? Can I not read?
It's not telling me. Oh no, there's also stabilizer. Mm,
Put where?
I'm looking. Freehand
Hmm.
brush. Uh, God damn it! It really like a picture would appear. Give me a sec. Stabilizer. Let me just. There's the image.
Hmm. Why is it being wacky?
Yeah, I think it'll be easier if we just look. Uh,
You know what? I'm not doing this.
no, I think no. This is important. We should like fix it. Continue.
I'm gonna look it up too, because you know this is
Yeah.
needed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why it not working?
Say.
Okay. Tool options. I think that's where I am.
Yeah, that's where you're at.
There should be smoothing and stabilizer. Where? That's the question. Is where?
Right? It's like it's just there.
Where? Can I have a picture, please?
Yeah, right. That's why I was searching Krita stabilizer in like images. Giving me...
Oh my gosh, wait, I think I found it. I think I found a
Oh, you found it?
screenshot of it. Nope, maybe not. Okay, never mind. I
Is
was
it
hopeful there
this?
for a second.
Brush presets. Oh, it might be a different. I wonder if anyone else.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, let me.
I do not see this anywhere.
In brush tool options, choose the weighted smooth option with the default setting.
Oh, is it this? No. This?
What's that
No.
like arrow on the
This?
yeah that one do?
It just opens all the brushes.
Okay, that's not it.
Um, it's not
Brush
in there.
presets tool option.
It's not that. Why does... You know what? It'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
Mm,
Because I don't... Wait.
man, shitty documentation.
I am literally... I did not find a single thing. And pictures would be really helpful.
Right? You know what? Oh no, YouTube. I'm gonna search on YouTube. Data stabilizer. This would help. Okay.
Well, I'm
Okay,
gonna
no
just
intro. Okay, I'll
attempt to
let you
do
know.
it.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, I'll just attempt to do it without it. Yeah, if we just zoom in real good.
Oh, sorry. No, we're in the wrong place. You see where you have your color triangle?
Yeah.
See next to yeah,
Tool
there.
options.
Yeah.
Stabilize. Oh,
Let's go.
we are so good at this.
Okay, but that's a lot of
Oh,
stabilization. You
wow,
might want.
that is
So the delay 50 pixels. Maybe we do want
that
that
is
again.
impressive.
Yeah.
Go less?
Yeah. Try 20. Oh yeah, or 17. Yeah, that's fine.
Well,
Is that
it's
it? Is
something.
that good for you? More or less.
I think we're gonna go less. Oh, that's not bad.
That's good. That's good.
That's better. I think
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
Good enough. We'll just
Yeah.
get closer.
Yeah.
Never hurts to get closer, you know.
Yeah. Kind of does actually. Like like people keep telling us like to stop zooming in.
I'll just keep zooming in. I'll just keep zooming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if I don't zoom in, I cannot see what I'm doing.
Yeah. I think it's like in moderation as well.
Oh, that is a lot of okay. Well, it works. And now I'm using the little undo button.
Oh no. I'm
It's so
telling
much
you.
easier than just erasing it, you know?
And
I
then
mean,
now
like,
from now on when you're like trying to draw, with your pen and whatever, like marker, like on your paper, you'll find your
like where's the
pinky,
undo?
your left pinky, like just like ching at the undo.
Oh my gosh. Wow, it has almost been an hour and it really doesn't feel like that. I think you were right.
Right? I'm telling you, like you were saying like 2 hours, and I'm like, what? Jeez.
I was like, "Oh, that seems like a really long time to stream because usually I get like so sick of it after like an hour."
Yeah. No, I
And
totally
I'm
get
just
that.
like, "Wow, this is going to be miserable." And then now we're here and I'm like, "Oh my god, it's already almost an hour?"
Okay, so that raises a question to me, right? Like, so what got you to start streaming?
My streaming journey. Ooh, that is whew. That was actually on my notes to ask you, but here we are.
Okay, okay. All right.
Um,
I
I
asked for.
started streaming because someone that I knew introduced me to it, and it was kind of like a challenge, you know.
Uh-huh.
I thought that VTubing was so stupid at first. I was like, what? Why are these stupid people covering who they are with an avatar? I was like, this is dumb. And here I am.
Nice.
Past me would be like, wow, you're dumb.
Um,
No, but it's actually been so much fun, and
right?
I thought it would be so stupid. I was like, wow, this is gonna be a waste of my time. But it's actually been very fun, and I've actually learned like a lot about myself.
Hmm.
I mean, there's definitely sometimes I don't want to stream, but like, I'm trying to get a more consistent schedule.
Yeah, that's good.
What made you want to start streaming?
Oh, it came from a pretty like dark place, I think. So like as I say dark, but like there was a combination of um a lot of IRL stuff that
Mm,
you know made me want to just not like and
yeah,
you know what I mean. And I was like, yeah, I need something to like get my mind, you know
yeah,
being a failure in every aspect of my life. And I used to do art, you know in high school, and I was good. And but I've never done digital before. So I thought like, hey, maybe that'll be a interesting, you know, avenue,
yeah,
right? And this VTubing thing, I actually saw, how, like a lot of people find VTubing through like the corporate, like the Niji Sanji Holo Live, and they're like,
yeah.
my God, I want to be just like Sony Briscoe and all that, right? But for me, oh God, who was it? Um, it was like some friends that that were doing it, and like I saw that, and I was like, yeah, I thought like, because I really like, okay, because of circum show my face, right, at the time. So that was definitely, not only like, without showing my face, like, I'm literally shirtless. Like I'm shirtless right now.
Oh, live out
Right.
your best life, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So but you can't really do that like normal. I say normal as if VTubing was like
I don't know about you.
um
Well, obviously not you, but I'm all dressed up right now, so here we are.
no, honestly, like I'm dressed up and like I have my pants on. I even have underwear on underneath, and I
Oh
have a
my
cat
god.
on my lap. I have a cat on my lap, so I'm like fully decked out, right? I think,
Oh, absolutely.
right? Cat on. GG. Like, more do you need?
Well, we definitely got into streaming in very different ways.
Yeah.
It's like this is stupid. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah. And to me, it's like, maybe I should give one last thing a try. It's like that sort of, you know,
I was just
yeah.
like, this is dumb. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, here we are. And oh, this is an interesting thing. So I definitely found myself at like the intersect of like a lot of different art communities. And my first sort of like streaming related activity was not streaming, but like bringing like content creators together, right? And bringing communities together, right? So for me, like that was like a pretty fun, enriching, um, kind of experience, right? And so I had a friend who was doing right, and he was like what, maybe like 100 followers, 200 followers ish, right? But then like I sort of, you know, um, was able to connect with like other sort of like Minecraft players, and like through that, like and I basically kind of how do I say this, embedded myself in different communities and acted as the anchor to bring, those communities, kind of blend them, make them, come together, right? And introduce, each community to the other like streamers, right? But I
Yeah.
did this really specifically with like, people who I knew would like vibe, you know what I mean? So, people who would have similar like audience vibes, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And turns out to be successful. And then like at the end of it, like that guy who was like 100 200 followers got to like 1.4K ish, and for me like that was like pretty fulfilling, and then that's sort of like how I got started getting into the streaming kind of world.
I my first stream, I was absolutely terrified. Uh, Obviously, like no one was there, but I think just getting over the fact of actually hitting that go live button, I think was pretty impressive for me, I guess,
Yeah,
because I was like, I cannot do this, and here we are today with
yeah,
my, I don't have a huge following, but I also just started, so
yeah, yeah,
for where I am, for how little I've been doing it, I think is pretty amazing.
yeah, yeah.
This is turning out really good.
Yeah,
I'm so
it's
surprised.
cute.
Very surprised. I thought that this would not be the greatest, but here we are.
That's good. Yeah, I'm getting like progress as well. It's like win-win.
I feel like I zoomed in a little too far, but we'll see.
Wait. Oh.
I think I'm only gonna do the mark on one side
Oh yeah.
because I feel like it's gonna look weird if I do it on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I guess it doesn't look horrid.
Oh, like if you can, like
Let's see. If I go here. Well, that doesn't look bad. That's good. We'll just leave it.
hmm.
Getting even closer. Gotta keep using that little undo.
Right.
It's just so nice, I don't have to erase a ton of stuff.
Right.
It's just there.
I just got like my hoodie to like cover my cat's face a little bit because it looked like the screen. Oh,
Oh, I just hit something. Oh no.
buddy,
What did I
mati,
hit?
mati.
Oh, okay, it went away.
Turn this way. Turn this. Go. It's better, isn't
Oh my gosh, this turned out so cute. I'm so surprised.
Huh. You know, do you think that like your kind of mood vibe kind of like influences the art,
I think so.
right? And I think we're just having a lot of fun. That it shows, I think. You know.
Yeah, because I think, if you're not having fun, it really shows in your art.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Like if you're just forcing yourself to get stuff out there, you're miserable. Like you show it in your art,
Exactly.
which is why I find it really important. If you don't want to draw, don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Like don't force yourself to do something that
Mhm.
you don't want to at the time.
Exactly.
No one's going to be mad at you for taking a break. I mean, if they are, well, that sucks on
But
them.
that's dumb, right?
Sucks to suck.
Yeah. I mean, I guess like unless you're like professional, I guess.
Well, yeah, then sucks to be you, I guess.
But see, this is an interesting point because like how a lot of people um dream of becoming a full-time content creator,
Yeah.
right? They're like, oh, like one day, once I get big enough, I'm gonna quit my day job and like, become full-time VTuber and all that, right?
Ooh,
And
I absolutely
the
don't want to do that. That's a lot of stress.
right? So the thing is, right, I can like, as a streamer, I can do whatever the fuck I want, including going on hiatus for what? For my kitties, I can do that, right? Because it's not tied to the bread on the table or the tuna in the bowl, I guess, for like
Right, but
kitties.
like if that's your job, you don't really get to do
Exactly.
that.
Right?
Which
So
that can wear you out so fast.
exactly. And like imagine like would you still be having fun,
You
right?
wouldn't.
Doing
You
right.
would just know I have to do this to keep on.
Mhm.
Like you don't think of it as fun anymore. Like when I stream, I only stream when I really want to.
Yeah, yeah.
Cuz if I stream any other time, I'm like I don't want to do this. Like this isn't what I want to be doing.
Uh-huh. Right.
Like I know earlier this week, I've been trying to get like a set, I guess, schedule because I've
Uh-huh.
heard that it is rather important to have a schedule.
Oh yeah, pretty sure.
But I there was definitely times I'm like, oh my god, I have to stream and I really don't want to.
Mhm.
Like I know I did a stream Wednesday and I was really pushing it. I was like, I really don't want to do this, but I have to get content out there
Mhm. Mm.
because I'm trying to grow rather quickly. So I feel like I have to put a lot of content out there to do that at the same time as trying not to overwork myself.
Hmm. Want to go quick. Okay, mm, how many communities are you like around about? Like you can never count, but like around about like how many communities feel like you're like
I would say
tied
like
to?
maybe like 10.
Yeah. So like if you want to like grow quickly, like at least okay, this is how I like quote unquote grew, right? And I didn't like grow like a mate like I didn't get partnered in 3 weeks or some shit like that, right? But like, I definitely like it really helped to have like a lot of base, like a base community, right? A big base community. So like, um at least associating and like embedding yourself, like, like maybe 20, you know, communities would definitely be helpful.
Yeah, and I know I've had a lot of trouble, like getting out of my little shell,
Yeah, yeah.
talking to people. Like I know like when I wanted to ask you about like, today's stream,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I wanted to ask you weeks ago. And
Oh.
I was so scared to ask. I was like, "Oh my god, what if I'm being annoying?" And I feel like that's the same way when I'm like, going to talk to people in like other people's communities.
Mhm.
I'm like, "Oh my god, what if I'm being annoying?"
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I think, once you have time to like really embed yourself, right? Like, you've been to enough of my streams to like know my vibe, right?
Yeah.
So like, I think like at that point, you can be very confident you're not gonna be annoying, like, or if you are gonna be annoying, like, what would So I think like getting to
Yeah.
that point where you like know,
And I think
oh you,
I'll be honest, I feel like your community is probably like the one I'm most involved in, even though I'm not super involved in like your server or anything. But
uh,
like, like your community is just so welcoming
yeah,
that like it definitely is very important to like, have a welcoming community.
yes, yes. I'm so proud of like the people around me. Like I'm really lucky. That's
Cuz like I feel like if your community is not super welcoming, like it's very hard to not only keep people in, I feel like it's a prison. To make it sound like a prison.
you gotta trap their ass.
To keep them trapped in. No,
No,
to
no,
keep them wanting to stay, I guess. Make it sound more free.
yeah, yeah. Or if you want to be more like technical, you can.
But like, oh god, now I forgot what I was gonna say. You know what? I didn't say anything.
No, no, like but it's a good point. Like having a welcoming community, and see, oh, this is so important, right? That like a lot of people have difficulty moderating their chat, right?
Yeah,
Or like their community.
I know a lot of people do, and I know that if I had no mods, I have two. Very thankful for
Mhm.
my two mods. But if I didn't have them, I would not be here right now. I would not be
Mhm.
streaming. I cannot moderate on my own, because I just feel so bad like, pointing stuff out, I guess.
Right, right.
Like I just feel so bad doing it.
Uh-huh. See, like I totally get that, and you're definitely not alone. A lot of people, especially like newer streamers, like really struggle with that, right? But there's something I really noticed, right? It's that you're because you're the center of your community, right? Like inevitably, right? That means that you are, in a sense, you're sort of like the guardian.
Yeah.
You're the responsible guardian of the community, which means you have the obligation to protect that community, right? So sometimes like instead of feeling bad, you can feel like obligated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To to
And I think
defend
it
your
is very important to have like a well moderated community because, if you don't, people are not going to want to really be there because they
exactly
feel
right.
like it's not a well kept, I guess, place.
Mhm.
Like I think of it as like you go somewhere and it's like, kind of gross. There's like some sketchy people there and you're like, I really
Exactly.
don't want to be here.
That's such a good analogy. Exactly. That's right. And then by having consistent moderation like that, you're making your community an environment that's inhospitable to like the malicious parties, right? People who like you know like I used to have like a couple guys who would keep posting porn, right?
Yeah.
Like in the share. And I'm like, it's like not against the rule. Like I know it's a mature community, but still like come on, you know what I mean? But like
Yeah, there you even if like your community is like mature, well, like mine really isn't, but like I still have my limits. Like I'm not
right.
super strict about everything.
Mhm.
But like, obviously I'm not like a super mature channel and stuff or like, you know, but like I still have my limits and I
Right.
think even mature places should still have their limits.
Exactly. And that's super important to like, be like pretty like clear about those limits, like you say, right? And once we do, right, once we once you make your community an inhospitable environment for those like malicious parties, then the only people left are gonna be the people who are welcoming, like you said, right?
Yeah.
And then
And
that's how
I
you build
also
a
think of it
welcoming.
as kind of like, compare it to like going to a motel versus going to like a nice hotel, Like
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
don't want to be in sketchy motel.
Right, right.
You want to be in the kept, you want to be in the nice kept place.
Yeah, yeah.
This
Exactly. And
finger looks
you
whack.
wanna be in a place where like the doorman could beat you up, right?
Yeah.
Like, place with good security.
I feel like this hand looks really wacky, but you know what? It's okay. I don't like drawing hands.
Come back to it.
I don't like
Right.
drawing hands at all. It
Yeah.
doesn't ever turn out. And
eh,
sometimes you just forget how many fingers a hand has.
Oh my God, yeah, right. Like man, I even see like, pretty like experienced professional like just like 40 minutes into like a sketch being like something look I have 6 fingers.
No, I've done that before. I was like, why does this
Right?
look really weird? I'm like, oh my god, I have 7 fingers.
Right?
I was like, 6 is okay. Like, you can get away with 6. How did I get away with 7?
The problem nowadays, like if you have like 6 fingers, you know what it looks like? It looks like AI art.
Yeah, I don't like AR. AI. Oh my god, I cannot speak.
Yeah,
AI art. God, that was so
yeah,
hard to say.
I know, right? But I think that's like the expected
I
stance.
don't know. I have unpopular opinions about it though.
Okay.
I think if you're using it, you know, to get ideas and to reference, it is
Right.
okay. Like, it's
Right,
not
right.
great. Like, I'm still not for it, but like, it's not it's not your art. It's not really art.
Right, right.
Like, I get if you just need some like ideas or something,
Uh-huh.
but that's about all it's good for.
Exactly. Ex-
And I know some people are like, "No, don't use it for anything." I'm like, it's impressive, like technology has come so far.
Yeah.
And the more you use it, the more it learns.
Mhm.
And the problem though becomes when you're trying to act as though it is genuine art, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Mhm. I feel like it's like the same sort of argument when photography started
Yeah.
becoming, right, like mainstream, right? Because like you see all of these people who made a living out, going to like noble houses, right, doing portraits for like the third princess of like Lithuania, whatever that, right? And and then they're like, oh my God, what about our jobs, right? But no, in the end, it became a tool to empower these artists.
Yeah.
Um, so like having that like distinction, understanding that it's just a tool
Yeah.
and
And
not
I think
something
I
to
really think there's no problem as using it as a tool, cuz that's really what it is. But I think
exam.
the problem comes down to taking it as a genuine piece that you've done, I guess.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, yeah, and to post it as such.
Yeah. I'm already at the base colors. Oh my gosh. How did this happen? How is it going so fast?
How could this happen to me?
I don't get how it
I'm
went so
making
quickly.
progress.
I this is gonna be really difficult. I need specific colors, and it's gonna be so much fun. I don't really want to try and figure this out on my own. How isn't there like a color picker or something where I can put like the little numbers in?
Mhm.
I
Wait,
want
isn't
the
there?
little numbers.
Pretty sure. Firstly, okay, yeah. Are you
I want. I
shade
want.
selector?
What?
Where is it?
Where? Where are my little numbers?
There's no way.
Oh, is it? No, it's not that. Mm.
Wait. Can you select like the model type? Can you change HSV to something? Unless are you used to this?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I probably should have
Yeah.
tested this program beforehand.
No, I think like this like learning is like
Why is it?
That's super strange.
Where are my colors?
Oh, wait a minute. First of all, can you just select like a vibrant color on like the triangle? Just doesn't matter. Oh yeah, yeah, you can do
I
that
want a
as well.
square.
Yeah, I think that's like I find it more intuitive as.
Wait, where'd the square go? You know what? Whatever.
Yeah, just pick
Where'd the
something.
square
Doesn't
go?
matter. Okay, and then I wonder if like the bars at the bottom are
Oh,
maybe,
well,
but it's not the key.
that's not what I wanted, but you know, here we
Right,
are.
right. We want the hex, right?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Mm,
That's not it.
give me a
I would
second.
like a different shape.
Krita
Square.
color hex.
This is just learning at
Oh,
this
the
point.
specific color selector.
Color selector?
No, there's something called the specific color selector.
What?
Did you choose Dockers? All the
Is it
boundaries.
up
Oh,
here?
oh, okay, yeah. Maybe window?
Windows? Windows. Window.
Maybe.
Oh, that's not it.
No. Tool?
Tools?
Oh, wait, no, I just saw in settings. Dockers. Can you go to Dockers? All right, perfect. And then there should be one called specific. Specific color selector. Go all the way down near the bottom. Oh, just past it.
Ooh,
That one.
okay. Oh, here
And
it is.
oh, you got it. Nice.
Yay!
There we go.
Now I have to go all the way into a different thing and select the color. This is a lot of work. I feel like we should probably take a break soon too.
Oh, yeah, just whenever.
I'll get these colors and then we can take a quick little break.
Sure, sure.
Color picker? Can I do this? I need
Yeah.
something that I can put my color in. Oh, here it is. This is working great for me. We've got a lot of art done, you know. I might even
Yeah.
have time to do my little alerts, which I really didn't want to do.
No, even I got some super. Like, I'm super stoked about this. Maybe I should get like more like. Heck, we could do this again,
We could absolutely do this again. This was a lot of fun.
right? Say was as if we're ending.
I am having a lot of fun with this actually. I was very worried at first, as you know.
Right.
But you know, I think this was a lot of fun and definitely we're going to do this again.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Definitely. Definitely. Fuck.
Why won't you? There we go. Oh, please work. F F E E. Oh my gosh, if I could write.
If I could begin to be, I
Oh my gosh, please
think
work.
of.
This is not this is not going well. Does it have a keyboard? You know what? We'll just use the keyboard. I tried to just write it all. That's not happening. Yay, it worked. Now I just need a different little brush. I need something big. Is this big enough? Oh, that should work fine. Are we on the right layer? Okay, we are. Oh my gosh, look how good this is. I don't know about you, but I try and do it without the hair in the way. Personally, the hair is in my way, but I didn't decide to, you know, actually line that part, so here we are. I guess I'll just and we'll just take a break now.
Okay, sure, sure.
Let's go.
The kitties are sleeping. Maybe though, if I
We'll switch screens. Alrighty, I finished filling this in just because, I felt like it was gonna be a little boring. But now now I have to re-get a color because I have to get the color for the hair. I'm gonna just make another. Oh, where's my thing? I'm gonna just make another layer. Because you can never have too many layers.
Yeah.
I feel like I always have a ton of layers though. I mean, I feel like a lot of people do though, as like at the same time. Because don't most people like do a ton of layers?
Yeah, like I don't know, like it really depends, especially like who shells who shell shade. People who cell shade like definitely often have a lot.
Like I feel like I don't have that many layers, but I'm also I'm not really doing that much here.
Yeah. I mean, right now you just have what line art and like
Yeah,
you
I
know,
just have the line art, the
so that should just
sketch,
be
and the
two.
base
That
colors.
yeah, so that should really just be like 2 layers at this.
Um, this is hair. Why did you capital? You know what? It's okay. If it wants to be capitalized, it can be capitalized. It's better not to argue with it, I guess. I
Yeah.
did enough technology arguing while trying to set all this up.
Right.
Technology does not work for me.
Technology just doesn't work for a lot of people.
Technology hurts my feelings.
Technology has a history of abusive relationships,
Yes.
right?
Technology hurts my feelings along with a lot of other people's
Oh
feelings.
yeah. Oh yeah. The technology has broken a lot of hearts.
Yup.
Broken a lot of like wallets as well while we're at
It's
it.
broken a lot of things.
Broken a lot of things. What is it? A cat? I don't
Broke everything.
know. Right.
It
Oh man,
makes a
speaking.
funny little sound when I draw.
Huh?
It makes like my tablet has a weird little texture to it.
Okay.
So it makes like a funny little sound every time that I color.
A funny little sound like boing, or like
I wish
like.
that's the sound it makes. I would love that.
Just every time you turn the boing, boing,
I
boing,
I
boing,
would
boing.
love that, probably for like only a few minutes, but
Yeah, exactly.
you're like, "Oh my god, this is great. Oh my god, this is horrible."
Yeah, exactly. Love
While I was
that.
coloring in like the body, I thought, "Oh, wouldn't it just be faster if I was to like hit this little paint bucket thing and just fill the whole thing?"
Yeah, no, that's exactly like cell shading.
Well, I thought that would be a lot easier. Turns out I was wrong,
Hmm.
and it wanted to look really crappy.
Hmm.
I
I
was
mean, you
like,
could
well,
like definitely like if you want, you can like start with it and then like correct it. Like
yeah.
that's one.
I don't know. I'll just do it like this.
Yeah, yeah,
It
whatever.
it's the thought that counts.
It's a thought that yeah.
I put so much thought into it.
Mhm.
There's so many thoughts in my head.
Be gone, thought.
Go away. Yeah, this is turning out really well. I was very worried for
Mhm.
nothing.
Yeah, I told you. I told you it's like the most like useless and annoying thing anyone could ever say, right?
Yeah, but sometimes the most useless information turns out to be really helpful. Except when people are like, "Oh, you're like depressed, just smile." No.
Just
I've had so many people tell me that. I'm like, "No, it doesn't work like that. Trust me, I've tried."
yeah, that's like a very ignorant
I'm like,
thing.
your bad advice here does not help me.
Yeah.
But sometimes bad advice is helpful.
Like, shut the fuck up, stop being right, okay? Thinking, right?
Pretty much.
But see, no, but actually though, right? Like sometimes like what you need isn't like the correct answer, but it's just like somebody to like validate your
I
feelings,
know. Or like
right?
even if like it's just someone to be like, this happened and this kind of sucked.
Mhm.
Let me tell you about it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Sometimes that's what you need. Sometimes you really don't
Yeah.
want their opinion. You just want to tell them.
Telling. That's exactly. Oh
You
man.
really just like, sometimes you just need to talk without their input.
Yeah, yeah. Man, that's exactly people.
I'm just a genius over here, you know.
Yeah. But not actually though, right? Like and that's why like, people who are like being a good listener, I think is such an OP skill,
Yeah, because
right?
you don't want to be a bad listener. Don't be a bad listener. Be a good listener.
Here's the thing, bad listeners don't know that they're bad listeners.
Someone should
And
tell
they're
them.
right? And because like they're the people who need to know though.
Right. Someone needs to let them know, like, hey, stop.
But then they're the very people who go like, no, 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 I know. It's like no, right,
Man, people like that bother me.
right,
There's a lot of people that bother me, though, let's be honest.
yeah, yeah, very true, very true.
People can
Oh,
just be annoying.
wait, speaking of, right, like such like bad listeners and people that annoy us, right? Okay, so I asked this on Twitter, so I'm not sure if you saw, but like, I have a coworker, right, who's pretty vocal, right, and honestly, I don't mind, right, like it's okay, like I can just say whatever, right, but then when he's talking to our boss, right, he blabs over our boss, right, like our boss, like our like shared boss is like trying to say something, but he's like, no, no, but it's like blah, 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 blah," and just
Oh
keeps
my god, that would
talking.
make me so mad. Like, shut up,
No,
please.
and here's the thing. Like my boss is a really good listener, right? And he is really good at diffusing situations, right? And then his catchphrase is "Ouais, ouais, ouais, je suis d'accord avec toi. Ouais, je suis d'accord avec toi." Ouais. Right, which means that yeah, I agree with you, right? Which is like so much so that it's become like his iconic thing in our company, right? But then the problem is that like and like I know that here's the thing, like I know that it bothers my boss, but it doesn't bother him enough for him to deal with it. Do you know what I mean? Like he has like other battles to fight. He has much more bigger,
Yeah.
more important battles to fight, right? So I get it. And like that's why I was asking, should I talk to my coworker?
I mean,
Right?
like, I did see it. I voted, I
Hmm.
said that you should. But here's the thing. It depends, cuz like you don't want you don't want to get overly involved if it has like not much to do with you.
Right.
But like I think if you think it's best for like more than one person, I guess, I think then it might not be a bad idea to, intervene a little bit.
Right. Right. It definitely would be okay. So here's my if I was to him, right? My strat is to go with the I don't know what to call it, but like is to be like, don't you think our boss is such a like pushover, right? Like go with that stance. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like man, he's and then he'll be like, yeah, I know, right? He just like he's so like cute and passive. I'm like yeah, like I don't know what could we do? I guess we just have to like I just like the people closest to him, like us. We just gotta like you know be more careful with him, huh? Right? Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that. I think like that's sort of like the strat, like you
Or
know.
you could always be like subtly call him out. Be passive aggressive.
Yeah, but no, okay, no,
Subtle
no, but
call out.
here's the thing. Like, if I was to do that in, like, say, like, a meeting or anywhere, like, public, right? Then I'm causing friction, right,
Yeah.
within the team, and who's the one in charge of the team is like the very boss that I've tried out,
Right.
right? So
Which
I
then goes
definitely
against the very thing you were trying to work on.
exactly cart before the horse situation, right? So I definitely want to do like if I was to like talk to him about this, right? I definitely would want to do it in a very non-confrontational, like as wishy-washy as I can get away
Yeah.
with kind of like method, right?
Because you don't.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh,
hi,
sorry, I
Mickey. I
just
didn't
saw
notice you
Mickey.
were in
Yeah.
here. I wasn't paying attention to chat. Just
So
focused.
hi, Mickey.
Hello. How are
Yeah.
you?
Wait.
How long have you
Ran
been here?
Random information that nobody asked for. My dad's name is Makoto. Dad, is that you?
I'm glad that you could make it. Thank you for the technology help yesterday.
Yeah.
I feel like this is turning out really well, especially with the
Mm-hmm.
colors added.
It is I, son. Lamau.
Let's zoom out and see. Oh, I missed a spot. Let's zoom out and see. Oh, I missed a good spot.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was that zoomed in, but I guess I was.
Yeah, like if you can see pixels.
Oh, let me just zoom in more. Wow, you can
Yeah,
see every pixel.
yeah. Well, you can see the border around each pixel.
Yeah, we can get that close.
Lamau.
Do we want to do it like this? We want to do it like this.
Just rename it like, they're trying out pixel art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Just guys, look at this. Look at
Okay,
all the
but at
progress.
its essence though, is all digital art like pixel art, right?
Huh, like, how do I get this color back? I need this color now.
Oh, there should be the color like the
Grab.
what do you call it? The
Oh,
um
is this it?
what's it called?
Oh, that seems to be it.
Hmm.
Ooh, that's not the right layer.
Or the eyedropper is like what it's called.
I didn't do the right layer.
Okay.
I kind of hate that. Add pixel art into the art. Oh my
Mhm,
god. Let's add pixel art into the art.
mhm,
I gotta do it somewhere sneaky though, somewhere like you won't see it.
mhm.
So it's like a secret, you know?
Oh, like a little Easter egg, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be cute.
Why does that keep capitalizing? You know what? It's fine. If that's what it wants to do, I won't stop it.
You do you. Sort of.
Yeah, you do you. I'm not gonna try and stop that.
Yeah. This is where like my boss would be like, whoa, look off to our way.
I cannot function on my phone. It's being wacky. Again, I really don't like technology. It's not working for me. I think it's working against me. It's absolutely working against me now. It's
Oh, fuck.
plotting against me.
Lum.
It's obviously not me, you know. It's not a me problem. It's a that problem.
It's that.
Not me. Could never be me. I'm a technology pro, you know. It cannot be this difficult just to get one thing. I say that, but we gotta think about who we're talking about here. I'm not the brightest of the bunch, you know. Ugh, my hand's shaky so much that I cannot smoothly grab color.
There you go.
Oh my god, finally. We're just gonna start caveman talking at this point. I think that's gonna get my point across better.
Wait, honestly, I find that as well. Like, when I'm doing art, I stop on art and Minecraft, right? Like I find that I can't speak like normal sentences anymore.
No, you just caveman it. You'll get
Just came
farther.
in. Yeah.
I found that very true though. Like, you know, you just go caveman and your point gets across a lot better.
Yeah. maybe that's like, a point in like maybe we're always just like wasting time with like words we don't need, right? We're
Yeah,
just
let's just
like,
go caveman.
yeah.
Let's all agree to go caveman.
Yeah.
Everyone in the world, we're going caveman. You don't get
Yeah.
a choice. We are. If it's a group decision we make, then like it's not weird.
Magic.
Wow, that turned out so well. I think
That's
the
really
eyes are
good.
2 different sizes, and I only just noticed that.
Uh,
It'll be okay. No one will
yeah,
notice.
maybe you could bring it like you could bring the left side like away so it's bigger maybe.
I think I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
I could do that. Where is the line art? We'll just do that, because that might be
Mm-hmm.
better than doing whatever I'm doing. I'll get my overly stabilized little brush here. Because, if all else fails.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have to erase it too. I was like, can I just undo it? No. I can't. I cannot. As much as I want to, I can't just hit undo that many times and hope for the best. Oh, that looks better, right? It's still
Mm-hmm.
kind of small.
Yeah, it could even go a little bit more, even more like less round, even like more straightish maybe.
I think that's as good as we're gonna get at this point.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that bad, but
Yeah.
it's not gonna be perfect.
No, I think it makes sense.
I'm making my YouTube banner, cause why not? I don't have one, and it's gonna look sad without one. Where is the brush I was just using? It's right here. Let's see if this is gonna work for me. Oh,
There you go. More
there we
darker,
go.
maybe.
This looks so nice. It's coming together.
Yeah.
That is the wrong side of my pen.
How much is
Wow. That looks really good actually.
Mm-hmm.
I have to do the outfit. I don't want to. I'm gonna keep putting it off. I'll just dance around it. If I dance around it, it'll go away. I won't have to do it.
Yeah, just slow
I could
dance in
just
the
start
dark.
shading now, I'll be honest. But I don't know if I want to.
What
I
if?
also
What if
did.
like just bring in like the background of like a Japanese onsen, right?
Oh my.
Just add that context.
Absolutely.
Add a little bit of steam.
Yeah, and we'll just leave it at that. That will be my
Yeah.
YouTube banner, and boom,
Perfect,
we're done.
perfect.
Guys, do you like my YouTube banner? It's really great. Completely finished.
Mhm.
No more effort being put in. I missed a spot. Why do I keep doing that? Ooh, that's not right. I also keep using the wrong side of this pen.
Yeah.
Fill that in. Get that out of here. There we go. Look at that. It looks no different.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, it's the thought that counts. Trust the process.
Trust the process. No.
I need to do the eyebrows too. Where? Where? I'm just gonna caveman. Like I said, that's just gonna work better for me, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Move. I cannot see if you are. You see this? It's trying to get in the way.
Oh God.
It doesn't want me to rename it. There we go.
Yeah,
Why
that's
did it?
cool.
If it wants to do it twice, I'm not gonna stop it.
No, because there's eyebrow left, eyebrow right, so that's eyebrow, eyebrow.
Oh, you know what? If that's what it wants to be, whatever. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
fight it.
yeah. What's it gonna call hair? Oh my God, there's this hair strand and there's this hair strand, so it's gonna be hair, 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 hair.
Right, we're just gonna have a whole paragraph. It's like let me be as extra as possible. Oh my god, it's almost 2 hours. I can't believe this.
Wait, so I didn't get to ask like yesterday. I'm not sure if you're here, like Kiba. Do you do art or you more a gamer? You sounded like techie. Like, are you a tech guy?
What am I doing? Oh, I know what I was doing. I'm losing my mind over here. Um, the 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 whites of the eyes aren't like
Mhm.
white, are they?
No. Yeah.
What if I want them? What if I
You
want it
want
to
the
be?
whites to be white?
Yeah.
How dare you?
How dare I?
I mean, that depends on like a lot on like the
Okay, well
lighting context,
that's
right?
more bluish. Okay, well, you know what? We'll just go with it. I don't really care.
Yeah.
Do we want to do
Like I
that?
think
I think that doesn't look bad.
good. But like again, like I think it just comes like what kind of lighting are we?
I don't know. I didn't think about any of that. Oh, that doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
It's good enough. Good
Yeah.
enough. Sometimes you have to settle for good enough.
Oh,
Do I want to do a little bit over here? Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, now I have to figure out how to create like masks and stuff. Hmm. No, I don't really want to do that now that I think about it. I hope for the best. Because I feel like if I'm gonna try and mess with that, I'm gonna be sad. Yeah, you know what? We'll start with the eyes because I think that'll be the easiest. Let me get my little reference back over here. Again, I should know what my model looks like, but I don't.
you do have a lot going on. To be
Yeah, I've got a lot here. I got 6 things open on my second monitor. It's a scavenger hunt.
fair. Oh no, sorry. I meant like your model has.
Oh yeah, my model it's a lot.
Yeah. So makes sense.
We're just gonna do this whole thing on one layer. Am I gonna regret that later?
Famous last words.
Am I gonna regret that later? Absolutely.
No, I mean like sometimes it does make sense.
Oh, that doesn't look bad. Wait, that looks really good.
Yeah, yeah.
We're getting somewhere. It's all going on one layer.
Oh wait, have you ever like uh what is it like heard about like the like kind of like the physics of like eye highlights?
I have not.
It's pretty cool. Wait, can I wait? I'll share.
Can you educate me?
No, because like I learned about it like relatively recently as well. Pretty cool. Oh, I can't stream. I'll just we can like talk about it like some other time. Because we are
Wait,
like
that's really cute. Oh my gosh.
yeah.
I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
Now it's time for shading.
Hmm.
I wanted to dance around this as much as I could.
Oh no, wait. Speaking of dance around, like, are you sure you're not clothes?
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Are you pulling a are you pulling a grocery store on me right now? It's like, well, I can't
Yes.
hear you.
I can't hear you. I can't do it. I want to make a mask for this, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that at all. Things aren't even fully colored in, I'll be honest. I'm slacking a little bit, but I don't care. No, see, what I'm doing here is I'm gonna shade the body first, and then I'll do the clothes.
Yeah, okay.
Cause it works the best. Gotta have it
Yeah.
underneath, even though you'll never see it.
Well, actually though, pretty um it's pretty good practice to
Did I spell that?
have, you know, to have the body underneath the clothes drawn out so you know what's going on. Because then when you do what do you call them? Like folds and little, yeah, you know how the clothes had its own little thing going on?
Yeah.
Like having that, I think the body gives it the structural context for that. Do you know what I mean? It's not just wiggle line here, wiggle. Okay, it's being supported by the bend of the elbow and the end of the wrist. That's why it arcs like this. It gives that structural context. I think it makes a lot of sense that have that body
Yeah, I
like.
totally did that on purpose. Absolutely. Very intentional.
Very intent.
Yeah. How do I? How do I? I need to make a mask, but I don't know how to do that.
A mask?
I want it. I don't know if that's what it is. I want it to
Oh,
stay on that. Like, I want to shade the body, so I want it to stay
yeah.
there.
Um, you know the thing next to the cursive A on the layer.
Where?
So
Oh,
on each layer,
this?
yeah. What's the one to the left?
This?
Sorry, the other side.
Oh,
What is
lock
that? Oh,
screen.
that's a lock. Oh,
And
wait.
that's also a
Let's see.
lock.
Krita mask.
I think that's what that is, right? Like,
Mhm. Yeah. No, it says here masks and filters. It's probably
I think this would be
filters.
multiply, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, can you right click the layer?
I could. I
Maybe.
can, I think. Right click.
Yeah, right click and then in add.
Add. Add.
Yeah, and then transparent. Oh, all the masks are there.
Which one is it, though?
Mm.
And we'll just hit all of them and hope for the
Trans
best.
Try transparency mask.
Oh, transparency mask? I got
Yeah.
that. I can do that. This.
Mm-hmm.
Add. Transparency.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now, yeah. So give it a try.
Oh, I can't color.
Uh, uh.
Maybe it's. Hmm.
I wish there was explanation for all of these. All
You
types
know,
of layers.
I wish there was a explanation for a lot of things so far.
Yeah.
Hmm. You know what?
Fill layer, file layer, filter
We'll just
layer,
do it without one.
hard layers.
Maybe I'll just do everything on one layer.
Oh, alpha. Wait, is it the alpha? This is a clipping feature. Blah, blah, alpha. I think what you're looking for is the alpha. Actually, it's literally the A that we're talking.
Oh wait, is it just the A?
Yeah.
This?
But no. So the one oh that's shading. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So like,
I apparently
oh,
no.
it's wrong.
So try. Can you click the A again? Inherit alpha.
Nope.
Because wait. Oh no, it looks different. Wait, look here. Inherit alpha blush. So it's not that it goes like on top like a mask, it's inherited. So you need a layer underneath
Oh, it needs to be
that in
underneath
so
this.
yeah, but it has to be like in like a folder.
A folder? A folder? I don't
Wait,
have
wait,
any
wait, 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 wait,
folders.
wait. Uh hmm. Okay,
This is a
on
lot
the
of
layer
learning.
stack. Yeah, yeah.
What
Because
if?
I see what you're trying to do right here, but I like the explanation for it is like not. Can maybe group it maybe?
Because it acts like you can make it a mask. You know, just
Yeah.
that's all it does.
Can you maybe take the two layers and then group it?
How do I do that?
So shift click, I guess, and
Shift click?
then oh sorry, no, shift click yeah,
Oh,
there we go. And then now
and then
group.
group this.
Oh, maybe it's yeah, maybe it's that.
Oh, oh,
Maybe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then now it's
yes.
there we go.
We are so good at this.
Hey. But that's
I
so like
swear.
like not intuitive. It's definitely not.
It'll be okay. It works. I'm settling for it.
Mhm.
Now we
If
get
it
my
works, it
funny little
works.
shading. I hate shading.
Mhm.
I always shade with red though, you know. Not sure why, I just do. I think it looks good when you turn the thing down. Make it less visible.
Fair, fair.
I don't have I don't shade correctly, I'll be honest. I just shade where I feel like I want it to go.
Honestly, like especially on skin, it makes sense to there's like a whole word, like a specific word for it, like you know how like the border between the shadow and the not shadow is like
Yeah.
kind of like blushed, like kind of reddish. There's like a specific, literally a specific word for
I just put things where I want things to go that I
that. Mhm.
think will look decent, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
It's called trust the process.
Yes.
That's what we're gonna call
Yeah.
it.
Like I can't get behind that naming.
It's gonna sound really professional, and then I'm just gonna be like, it's called trust the process. There is no thought behind it, it's just color. I'm not putting any thought. I know the fingers. I know how to do that. That's about it. I just shade where I think joints should go. But I don't draw fingers properly either, so it's just a lot of guessing. It's the guessing game.
Yeah, yeah.
I constantly play the guessing game.
Works, it works.
Oh my gosh, I've officially streamed my first stream for 2 hours. I feel like it's been going so fast.
Right? I told you. It'll be
I was
fun.
like, this is gonna take forever. No, it feels like we just started.
Right. Right?
Other than the art being almost done, but we don't talk about that.
Mhm.
We just started. Let's clean these up and then we'll figure out how to blend it, you know?
Mhm.
I'm not sure how to do that, but we'll figure it out. I need to
Because what do
counter
we
how many
do?
times I say
We
trust the process.
that would be an interesting like YouTube like like part, like aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, how many times do I say this? Probably too many. Okay, we're just gonna leave it like this. Doesn't it look great? So pretty. Now
Reminds me of like
let's.
the war paint.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's absolutely what I was going for. Yep. If we just go with it. Oh, that's an eraser. No.
oh, I think the kitties are calling. Yeah, the kitties wanted to get into the room. どうした? Hmm?
Is this it? One of these has to do it for me. I
Yeah.
have there I ooh that I think that's it. Not really, but it's something.
Mm-hmm.
I really should have played with this more before just
You know
today.
what? No, like this is like I think it's like part of the fun.
Part of the fun?
This, yeah, discovering
Oh wait, that's really good.
ways. Right? Yeah, there you go.
Ooh, we are.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a lot. You know what? It's okay. Trust the process. I gotta get a counter or something. I feel like I should do more art streams after this, you know?
Yeah, yeah. See,
I was like, this will be the only one. This is not gonna be
yeah.
the only one.
Did you have like anything else you wanted to like talk about?
Um, you know, I I did. I have my little notes. Hold on.
Okay, so here's the thing. We got to 2 hours without even those notes,
Yeah,
right?
we did without any of them,
Yeah, yeah. So, I don't
and
know.
we've been over most of my notes.
We have.
I looked at them. I'm like, wait, we talked about half this. Hold on.
Wait,
We'll
was
just.
the grocery stores like stuff
It
part of those
was.
notes?
It
Oh, it
was.
was.
I was like, I'm gonna tell stories about that. Oh, we did that
Oh,
already.
that's good. That's good.
We'll just re-ask these questions. Act like we never asked them.
No, no, no. Wait. So,
I
were there
asked one of
any?
them yesterday. I know we're gonna start with cats. Okay, I like cats, so we're gonna start with that.
Wow, you like cats? Oh, actually, I don't know if you know, but I like cats
Actually,
too.
cats are just pretty chill. You. Oh my
Okay,
god.
like I beg to differ.
No, they are not chill. As much as I wish that they are not. Anyway,
Ah, da, 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 da.
what made you get your kitties? I don't even know the story of how you got them. I'll be
I've
honest.
okay. I was like thinking of getting cats for like maybe like a year and a half. Like I have been. It's just like um, I grew up with dogs, right? So I'm very aware of how big of a response. So I don't. Okay, wait. I'm so sorry. My cat has this thing of like playing with the water in the like the water bowls. It's just like
Now I'm glad that do yours just like bat it around?
um. Okay, it escalates from batting it around to like tipping the whole thing over.
Now see, mine doesn't tip it over. He sits in it.
Just- Wait, that's kind of cute.
Well, this water bowl is too small for him, so he cannot fit in it. So he'll sit in it, be leaking out of it, and then wonder why he's soggy. I'm like, buddy, you just laid in your water bowl. What did you think would happen? Also, he's
Wow.
still under that table.
I,
I just want to make that known. He's still there and he will not leave.
does he not feel safe?
No,
Is there
he
like any
does.
lab?
He finds somewhere and then he lays there and will not move until you shake his bag of treats or something. He's something.
Oh, here's the thing. Like my cats, like they're definitely not as food motivated used to animals. You know what I mean?
Mine is food motivated and I kind of wish he wasn't.
Yeah.
It
But
gets
like, what
very
I do?
annoying.
Okay, but like, isn't it nice when the pet is reliably food motivated? Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, it is nice, but at the same time, if you're eating, he's right there.
Like,
And he won't go away until you give him something, and I don't want to share with him. He's a gremlin, you know. I love him, but he's something.
He's something. Yeah, I'm like really like worried about like especially because like they're kittens. So
Yeah.
I'm really worried like after I eat onions, right? In like if there's onions in my food, I am brushing my teeth before I get anywhere near them. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. And you know, especially when they're little babies, you gotta be extra protective of them.
exactly. Exactly.
But see, once you've had them for a while, you're like, oh, they're adorable. They'll be okay.
どうしたの？どうした？何？来る？あら、痛い。Oh, no, no, no. Alright, he's on my... どうした? Wait, before you do anything, let me save.
Wow. Making so much progress.
Oh. There you go. Wait, what? Oh no! Wait, what? How did that happen? I think... Wait, what? I'm so confused. Okay, my cat just like walked over my keyboard and somehow deleted everything in my shading layer.
Oh no.
How did you wait? Okay, I'm genuinely like, how did and I like and then it also closed. Like, so it asked, like, do you want to save? Right, and I'm like, oh yeah, I do want to save, and I click save and it closed it. Right, so
Oh,
I get that part. Right, so I'm glad that it's saved. But like, how did like in that because the layer is still there, right? The multiply shading
yeah.
layer is still there, but nothing is in there.
Uh,
And because I just saved and it closed, I can't.
what the heck?
Ah,
That's a skilled cat right there.
that is, yeah. What the fuck? Oh my lord.
I need another mask, but I don't think I'm getting that. It's kind of just like, I think I'm good. Yeah, it just kind of seems to be like, I don't really want to give you another.
Okay.
I'm, I'm a little confused here, I'll be honest. It doesn't appear. Hello? You gonna work? I think we're having some technical difficulties, you know? With it deciding to be. Oh, there we go. Wow, it was just a color that was being dumb. There we go. I feel like this little hand is kind of annoying me, I'll be honest.
Yeah. Wait,
I
like you mean like on your stream
Yeah,
or?
on stream because you know, it's like not lined up.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
It'll be fine. I don't watch back any of my streams. I probably should, but I never do. So it's not like I'm gonna see it again. Anyway, it's my least favorite part. Shading.
Speaking of, me too, because like the whole layer just.
Oh, thank you, Sing Rainbows, for the follow.
Oh, rainbows! Hey, how are you? This guy's like it's like a tech whiz. Like he's made his own game and
Whoa, I could not make a
yeah.
game, I'll be honest.
Mhm.
If I can't set up stuff for a stream, I don't think I'm making a game.
All right, I'm gonna get back to doing shit because it doesn't. Man,
That is a
how?
skilled cat you got.
I'm just I'm bamboozled. Right?
That is skill. I didn't I'm amazed.
Right? I'm like, do we want to send like like the software logs to like Clip because like maybe they'd be interested in like, like is this a bug that like my cat found? Like
Maybe. That is impressive. I didn't I didn't think a cat could be able to do that.
right? Pressed.
Skill.
Mhm. See, I would be annoyed, but like I just love them.
Yeah, you can't be mad at them. You just love them too much.
And honestly, like it was like kind of messy shading. So this is, if anything, this is a blessing in disguise.
Yeah. This is gonna be the downfall, is adding these stupid little highlights. Why does my model have so much going on? Why did I do this? Hmm. Hmm. Sounds of happiness right there.
But it's like, oh my god, like recent VTubers, right? Like especially because like like as the VTuber space gets more saturated, like they need to kind of like stand out a little bit more. So like all the newer VTubers have like two sets of wings, like one set of bat wings, one set of like angel wings.
I was
They
like, I
have
gotta
like
stand
three
out, but not that
horns.
much.
Yeah. They have like three horns, five eyes, three boobs. Like it's just like
There's a lot of, well, especially if you're like, I guess model is or like what you are, I guess, is common,
Mhm.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. No, I know
Like
what you mean.
there's a lot of vampire VTubers, and I was like, I gotta stand out somehow.
Mm-mm-mm. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Also, like like cat boys,
Yeah.
right?
There's a lot.
Mhm.
But there are some like very unique things out there that are I am like quite impressed by. I'm like, I could not come up with this.
Mhm.
I
Wait,
hate
you
this
had your like
cat.
whole lore like.
What? I interrupted you and I couldn't hear you.
Oh no, I was asking like, did you have your whole lore figured out?
I did write up my whole lore.
Mhm.
I have well, it's not like the whole thing, but like I have the general idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, I guess I could, give a brief little summary, I guess. Obviously, I don't want to go like too much into it yet.
A long, long time ago, in a far, far away land.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's how we're gonna start it. I'll rewrite it right now and just start it like
Yeah.
that. No, I do have to rewrite it anyway, so maybe because I didn't like the way that I had like wrote it, I guess.
Okay.
So I have to do it in a different way. Something that doesn't make me sad. I'm not good at creative writing either, so.
It's like it's hard.
I know, I'm like, I
Actually.
need something to write about. Please give me a topic. I could send you a little screenshot of the writing if you would like.
Mm. Wait, didn't you send me one?
I think I sent it a different one to you, but I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
I'll just resend it, you know what? It's
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I have to find it though. I have too many pictures. Yeah, here we go. And see, I need to change it to a different perspective, because I
Okay.
don't like the way I did it.
See, my remedy for my lack of skill, watching weird anime. That is. Wait, what are some like weird animes though, in your eyes, like rainbows? Because there are some like wacky
There are
animes
some
out.
wacky things.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, especially this season. Holy crap! There's some
I try
like.
not to watch the wackiest stuff.
Are you about a list you're going through? Oh, can you share?
No, but I just started a New anime. I mean, it's not new, but
Yeah.
it's new to me,
Uh-huh. What's
and
it called?
it's a lot. It's a lot more than I thought it was.
Uh-huh.
So I like almost any anime with vampires in it.
Oh, sorry. I forgot this is not my chance. um.
But I decided to start Castlevania.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
My
yeah, yeah.
goodness, that was a lot.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
I thought it would just be, like a chill little thing.
Uh-huh.
Was not a chill little thing. Was much more intense than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
I don't know. I don't know if chill would be like what I get from like the cover,
Well,
like
I was like, oh, this this will be okay.
okay. Yeah.
Was not okay.
Yeah, it was.
Not okay at all.
Yeah.
It was good. I finished it, you know,
Hmm.
which I never finish animes, I'll be honest.
Castlevania. Imagine like, Castlevania, and then like
Well,
it's
I
just
was
like
just
them like
like,
chilling,
it doesn't look that bad, and then, it started. I was like, oh, what did I get myself into?
But wouldn't it be kind of like a fun? What if it's like turns out to be like a slice of life
I
while
was
just
I
like
was hoping for something.
no, but just like chilling in like the castle, like
I
today's
I would
episode is
pay to
about like
watch that.
tea, you know.
Like,
I'm aware of the actual games. Oh,
yeah,
right.
I own the games. I never played them.
Oh, okay.
I never got around to playing them. I said I would. I didn't. I said that I would. This looks really bad, but it's okay. We'll just go with it.
Mhm.
You know what we'll do? Trust the process.
Yeah.
What is freaking out down here? Why am I getting a notification at the bottom of my computer? Stop. Stop. It's freaking out, Needs to stop doing that. Oh wow, we've been going for a really long time. I guess it's not
Huh?
long. I guess this would be considered a short stream,
Yeah, yeah.
but
Like
it's
it's
long to
relative.
me.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But yeah, if you're like, and if you want
I think I can finish. I'm not doing the close. I'm not doing.
to, you know what? Nobody's gonna complain.
Nobody will complain. You know what? When I first made my Discord profile picture,
Mhm.
everyone freaked out. They were like, "Oh my god, you were hiding that from us?" Yes.
Wait, I said the 47. I thought you were talking about the anime. Wait, what's it called? Is it-
I forgot how to do this.
I
Oh
think
wait.
I missed it. Never mind.
Yeah. I was like, I
I was
forgot how to
thinking
do
of
this.
something. Sorry. Wait, can you DM me? La 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 la. Nani? They are they are zooming. I'm not sure if you can hear them, but like they
I can
are.
kind of hear it, but it's not
Yeah.
super loud.
Okay. Okay.
It's okay. They're having
Yeah.
fun.
They are having a lot of fun,
That's what's
and I
important.
see that. I see that my toothbrush is on the floor in
Yeah,
my
that's
bedroom.
okay. It's not yours anymore.
It's not. It's yeah. Very true. Very true.
When you have cats, nothing belongs to you.
Very true. Very true. Wait, that's I've never. Wait, that is that looks obscure. Like, interesting. Interesting. Thank you.
I think I could finish this. Like, I if I finish this, aren't I done? Well, I have to do the
Wait,
background.
it's from that night. Oh, but wait. So you're allergic to cats? Guess what? Me too.
Oh my gosh, me three.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Uh, man,
Do I have cats? Absolutely.
let's go. Right? Okay, but like we're not like deathly allergic. It just means
No,
that like we struggle to breathe at night. That's
that's
all.
okay. It's worth it.
Yeah,
You take some
it,
small sacrifices.
it is worth it. Breathing is honestly breathing is over.
I wish I did this in not all one layer. I think I regret.
Yeah.
But
Not
I said I
extremely
would.
allergic. I can take a pill and I'm fine. Oh, I see. I think I'm like the same. Just like instead of like taking a pill, I just like shower more often. You know, like I would like often just like shower like
Yeah.
like 4 times a day, sort of.
I did that. I did that anyway before I had a cat, so
Okay. Wait,
I
is
don't
that
want to keep
normal? Do
what?
normal people like shower 4 times a day?
No.
No, right? Okay.
No. I don't think so.
Because like I was like, imagine if that like is like wow,
Listen,
like
my roommates make fun of me because of, everything I do. I moved in and I immediately got made fun of. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I've been living here for what, a month, maybe 2 months?
Mhm,
I'm already getting made fun of for everything I do.
mhm. Oh wait, the cat, is that like your cat or like your roommate's cat?
That's my cat.
So you, and then so did you bring the cat over from the UK?
Yes, I did.
Oh, holy shit. How was that? How was that
It
experience?
was fine. He's
Yeah?
he's a good boy.
Okay, okay.
He doesn't meow, so it's not like he was loud or anything.
Oh, okay, okay.
Man literally never meows, so I don't have to worry about it.
Oh yeah, wait, Rainbows, were you from the UK? I think you were from like your
I don't want to keep switching brushes. I guess this isn't a brush. It looks like I don't even know what this thing is.
Oh. Wait, what time is it right now for you? Isn't it like 4 a.m. or 3, 4 a.m.?
I would think so.
Oh, just to, wait,
Oh,
is my
we
math
were
wrong?
off.
9, 1, 2, 3, 12. Oh, right, because right, yeah. I'm dumb.
Ah, I'm having so
Oh,
much
right,
fun over here.
you're modding for.
That actually looks so cute. I'm surprised by how good this turned out.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna do alerts just because I really don't have an idea for them, and I really don't want to try and sit here and make up an idea.
Yeah, definitely like
Or
want to
act like
like
I have
plan
an
it.
idea.
Mhm.
Because I don't have one. I thought I did, and then I didn't like it.
Okay. Glue to the chair, send me a scraper. The the mod life.
Speaking of chairs, I don't know about you, but a lot of people are like, oh, if you want a good chair, just get like an office chair.
Hmm.
Don't get like a gaming chair. They're not wrong. they're, they're not wrong.
Yeah.
I have a gaming chair, and that's what I've been sitting in this whole stream.
Uh-huh.
It's not pleasant. I'll be honest. It does not do good.
I mean, I'm sure it works if you like
Yeah,
fiddle with the settings enough, but then
yeah, I don't
like
really want to do that.
and how much like okay, was it 3 or 4 digits? Like the price.
Ooh, I don't know. It was a while
Yeah.
ago. I don't want to think about it.
Right? Like it's just I don't know, just overpriced.
It's not
I've
worth it.
lived
It's
it
not worth it. Just get an office chair. Save yourself.
on a static plastic chair. Honestly, those are like really nice, especially like in like the summer,
I don't know
right?
why I'm zooming so far out. There we go. Done. Here we are. I think it's done. I don't want to do the outfit.
Right, Rainbows?
Oh, I should probably save. That's a good idea.
Oh, me too, me too.
Don't forget to save. Also, don't forget to hydrate.
Yeah.
Hydrating's important.
I have my tea.
Hydration. Very important.
Just naked. Oh, who needs clothes? Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Nobody's gonna complain.
no one's gonna complain.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Mhm.
YouTube might complain, but it's not my problem. It might be
Yes.
later, but as of now, it's not my problem.
It's not the problem of you today, it's the problem of you of tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it's not my problem right now. I'm gonna turn off this little hand
Exactly.
because it's making me a little mad. Get this out of here. Get this out of here.
Fair.
Oh my gosh, it looks so much nicer with that out of my way.
Mhm.
I'm gonna just start closing my references because I think we're gonna end soon.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go to just
Mhm.
chatting. There we go. Okay. I think we're gonna end because,
Yeah.
I'm tired. This chair
Okay,
hurts.
okay. Yeah. Wait, since Rainbows is here, like, wait, who do you have any like, anyone to raid?
Um, I I don't think so, but I can look really quick. Let
Oh,
me.
then do you wanna like raid my friend? Like,
Yeah, I could. Let me pull
yeah,
up
yeah.
Twitch because I
Uh-huh.
didn't even have it open. I'll see if I have anyone first
Okay, okay,
because
sure, sure.
I don't know. I
Uh-huh.
didn't look at this because I oftentimes forget how to raid people. This is a fun little adventure on every one of my streams. I'm like, do I know how to raid people?
But yeah, if you don't think you just throw this.
I do have someone I wanted to raid.
Okay, okay, then that's good.
Um, let me just do my little ending spiel about, all of that.
Yeah, yeah.
If you want to join my Discord, there's that. We have cat pics. That's the only redeeming thing about my Discord. um, my Twitter, where I post where I am live. Yeah. If you would like to check out my lovely friend who did my PNG, you can go right there and check them out. I think that's everything. So we're gonna go ahead and raid.
But yeah, thanks for having me. Oh, Straubs!
Yeah, it was really fun. I definitely want to do this again.
Yeah, 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 totally.
I think we're good to raid.